Here, puppy, puppy. Merlin, where are you? Where did Merlin go? There's Merlin. Catch. Yep, still the magic dog. Merlin the magic dog. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to Stone Valley. I'm Joe. And we're back with Merlin. This is the name that was suggested. And this is the name I'm going to go with. Now, everything is growing. And if I remember correctly, we fertilized last episode. This is all weeded now too. So everything should be ready to go. Yep, fertilized 100%. Weeded. We're just waiting for it to grow. All the grass is cut. So the only thing to make money on is eggs, and there's not enough of them right now. So, contract time. Wrong menu. I keep getting the menus backwards because SnowRunner and Farming Simulator are backwards. Let's see here, $25,000 for harvesting. Wow. $42,000 for spraying. Well, I don't have any money to spray because that means I have to use my own fertilizer. $42,000 for harvesting. You know, maybe I will, on some of these harvesting ones, I'll have helpers going, or at least one, but never on my own field. Because some of these are huge. Because let's see, where is these $42,000 ones? 11 and... yeah, let's see where 11 is. Given how much they're paying out, it's going to be a lot. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a lot of money. A huge field. And it looks like this and this is the same field. So, yeah, we'll do that one. And I'll get a helper going on one, on the big part, and I'll do the smaller part. I have a feeling this is going to be the entire episode. We'll accept it. I'm certainly not going to borrow all the items. That's just a more added cost. Now, what type of field was that? Again, wrong menu. Harvesting what? Sunflowers. Okay. So we'll get both harvesters over there. That means I need the truck, and I'll take this over. And I'll take the pickup with this. Unless I can take it with the harvester. Maybe I can do that. Some of these harvesters don't have a trailer hitch. So you'll have to take them separate. And there we go. It works. Now it's by the lime station. Traffic seems to be traveling through here pretty smoothly. This is not sunflowers. So it must be the next field. That looks like canola. Here we are. Now I'll just sneak around here. I will do one pass at the end here, and then I'll come back. Now I will need to take the other header separate because it's sitting on the big rig trailer. Hopefully that's enough for the guy to turn around here. Okay, away you go. I'm gonna go get the other harvester. Hey, I'll take this over the other portion of the field. I've been really watching Community lately. I've been trying to get into Prison Break and the Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy is a very interesting show. Oh yeah, we gotta come all the way around here too. This is gonna be a long time doing this. Holy. No! Well, it's still on there. How far do I have to go here? Oh, other side of the bridge. On the other side of Valley Foods. Oh, please don't knock off the header. It's just barely hanging on. Well, it's not really hanging off too bad on that side. Let's see if I can actually get it across this bridge. Hey, it's gonna straighten up. Nice. I think this is the edge of the map. Let's try and keep going. Nope, that's the edge of the map. Now I need to take the truck back anyway, because I gotta pick up the tipper. That's the thing I really wish they had in this game, because header trailers still don't work very well. Headers really slide off header trailers, and those little lowboy trailers that I just had. And there's no way of securing vehicles or tools to trailers. I do have that mod, but that's all that exists in the game. But in early 2021 is when the next farming simulator should come out. So we will see what they have in store. I'm curious, before we head over there, where does this have to be delivered? It has to be delivered North Cell Point, way over there. So really just down the road. Wow. Workers already done 1.5 lengths of it. I wonder how long it takes them to fill up. Hopefully it's not one single pass. The bright side is when he gets to this side, the passes are a lot shorter. Oh, this isn't even the field yet. The other side of this building here, the passes are a lot shorter. Now I'm going to get this over there, but before I get started, I'm going to check and see if that guy was filled up already. I have a feeling he might be. Because he can go a long way before turning around. Come on, you saw me coming. There's the horn. That's what I was looking for. Back up! Let's go! I'm trying to get through here. And let me guess. Oh yeah, you'll be a jerk off. Well, I can't get past you now. So, sit there and enjoy it. Because I'm not backing up. Hell, he's only 71% full. Oh, come on. The good thing is this thing can cruise. It's not like the harvesters. Good, you finally backed up. Nice, thank you. About time. These cars are more frustrating than the ones in Johnny Acres. Oh yeah, that's right, I have no money. So I can't use the helper too much. Well, I'll use him while I'm doing this side of the field. And then I'll say goodbye to him. Alright, here we go. It's been a long time since I did a harvest myself. I always hire helpers to do almost all of the field work. Helper D has a full grain tank. Well, we're going to stop this here then. Are you getting everything up here? Yes, you are. Back to this. Now we're both unloaded. We should be able to go for a while. The good thing is, everything we're using we own. Everything but this header I'm using. Both harvesters are owned. The John Deere header is owned. And that truck and trailer ahead of us is owned. So it's going to add very little to the daily leasing costs. It's those tractors that are really going to add up because we got to use them a lot. Fly away, birds. Or you'll end up in here too. Don't want that to happen. And it looks like this whole corner isn't planted. Well, I think it's time for a time lapse. Onto the land work now, and I think what I should do is I should do the ends like this, like what I started with, because that really is helpful turning around, and I think that works with the helpers too. They don't miss as much at the ends. Alright, good enough for now. It's time to do some unloading. You just wanted to finish up and go home. Well, that doesn't fly with me. Maybe you can get away with that in Johnny Acres, but this is Stone Valley. Well, let's do the end here. Help them out. What I think I'll do is I'll go down this way and I'll come back. Just in case he does something stupid like drive into this little river here. Not like the potato harvester in Johnny Acres. I hope you enjoyed the last episode of Johnny Acres. We've got a dog on that series now too. So that dog will need a name now. Leave a comment and let me know what you think the Johnny Acres dog should be. We got Merlin here, and we got Mystery Dog on Johnny Acres. Here's another big patch that wasn't planted. This is bizarre. I did hear that there was a big update for this map. But unfortunately, they made so many changes from the sounds of things that you'll have to restart the saved game. I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm going to live with the glitches. Sometimes glitches in the game can be fun. Certainly learned that from Stone Valley. Or not Stone Valley, SnowRunner, yeah. Yeah, I ended up having an extra truck for everyone I had in my fleet at the time. Not only one for everyone, I ended up with 2 extra ones for the Hummer. And I still haven't sold them yet. I still have 3 Hummers kicking around. I wonder if we'll make it back before I have to unload. Well, we're heading back towards the truck. Every little bit that we get towards it is that much less we have to drive the truck down to the harvester here. Now I'm thinking of dumping one of my maps. So I've got a lot of maps for this, modded maps for this game. But they're taking up a lot of space and I can't load any more mods for this game. Because the space on the hard drive on the Xbox here is just too full. And maps take up a lot of memory. So I'm gonna dump one of them because there's a few mods that I really want to get. One of them is a cell phone tower and it brings you extra income. Well, we got pretty close. Not too far. I think I'll finish this pass coming back up here. I'll probably have to do the same around that building at the other end of the field. Hey, let me in. Let me in! There we go. I wonder if he's going to keep stopping, even if I do the headlands like this. He probably will. Helpers don't do well on angled fields. They like them perfectly square. And it doesn't look like very many of these fields have square corners. There we go. Now we'll send him back on his way and we'll go unload our own harvester. I just hope there's no nasty drivers coming the other way. You sure don't see me missing any crop. Not like the genius helpers. Must have imported them from Johnny Acres. And that's got the first compartment full. Alright. We'll do another time lapse here. helper has an 80% full grain tank. So he's just about full. Yeah, this episode ended up being all sunflower harvesting. I'm wondering if I should continue it in the next episode or finish this contract off camera. I don't know if it's fitting or not for this series. Let me know what you want to see. You want to see the grind a little more? Because that seems a little more fitting for this series. Or do you want to see me do a little more of the contracting off camera? You know, and I just come back and tell you what I did in the next episode. That's much like what I do in Johnny Acres. If I have a long contract that I start, I normally finish the bulk of it off camera. And I don't record it. Let me know what you think in the comments. What you would prefer, at least for this series. This is supposed to be a hardcore series. That's why I think seeing a little more of the grind would be a little more fitting. Let's see this from the front here. Ooh, pretty. Oh, and I'm missing a whole ton here. That's the downside. I'm trying to get creative angles here, because you miss a lot like this. The good thing is, these headers are so wide that even on a big field like this, it's actually going fairly quickly. That sure isn't. We got to do the rest of that. But the good thing is, each pass gets smaller and smaller. And I'm almost done this. I will easily finish this in this episode. I'll unload myself here first. Yeah, I don't want to keep the harvester waiting, but I'm not going to get much more in this. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm delivering at those big grain bins right in front of us. I always forget how to change between hoppers. Tip side. I did that. Right bumper down. Okay, let's get out of here. If I can turn around. There. Out of here and go back. You always gotta change the tip side. You can do that with a lot of the tippers. But these ones, you have to change them all the time because there's two different hoppers. It treats them like two different tipper trailers. Oh, you left lots down here. And I thought I left you lots of room. Well, next episode, if I do a part 2 of this field, I'm going to do more of the headlands at that end of the field and around that building. I'm wondering if I made this too hard for myself, because I have to accommodate for the leasing costs, which are going to be about $30,000 a day. I'm already down 1,000. So this will make 40 some thousand. That'll be more than what we need for the day. But I need to pay something off too. Otherwise, I'm always having to make that 30,000 a day and not get anywhere. So I will need to think about that a little bit. Because the baler alone, which I want to pay off next, the first thing I want to pay off, that'll be about 50,000. So I'll need to make 70,000 before the end of the day. And it is already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, if there was a place to sell trees on the map, this would be a lot easier to do. Because I could have a whole nother crop and I wouldn't need a field to grow the trees in. I could just cut all the trees down and sell them. I even had a tree harvester and a tree planter leased for this series. And I found out afterwards that, yeah, there wasn't anywhere to sell logs. This makes it more challenging this way. But at least I feel like I could get somewhere if I could sell wood somewhere. Well, we're going to end this series, well, not the series, the episode, right here. And let me know if you want to see a part 2 of the sunflower harvest. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And don't hesitate to comment and tell me what you like and don't like. Because this is a very new channel, and I really do appreciate any feedback at all. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time in Stone Valley. Have a great day, everyone.